All right, so good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. So I just wanted to do a quick little video on some basic guitar theory slash theory that can be applied for any instrument. Um, so with the Western music system, there's technically 12 tones, but our musical alphabet is only 7 letters, and it's the first 7 letters of the alphabet. So A through G. So you got A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And then all the other notes in between, like for example, B flat or F sharp, those are called inharmonic equivalents, which means the same note, but it all depends on the key signature that you were talking about. So key signature is when you apply a formula that creates a scale. So a scale is combined of, a major scale, for example, is combined of 7 notes with a formula called whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So probably most people have heard of C major scale or just C in general, and that's the fact that it doesn't have any accidentals. It doesn't have a F sharp, it doesn't have a G sharp or anything like that. It just has all natural notes. So natural notes would be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So nothing in between. So, but first what I want to do is I want to play you what's called a chromatic scale. So this is going through each of those 12 tones. And we're going to go on the A string here, and then we're going to go to the note C. So technically the note C would be the 3rd fret, 5th string. So, and then by going up, just by half step each, all the way up to the 15th fret, that's going to get your 12 notes here. So we got your note C here in 3rd fret. Then if you're going up a half step, that would be C sharp or D flat. So this is your inharmonic equivalent note, C sharp, D flat. Then you got D, then D sharp, E flat, E on the 7th, and then F. So between E and F, there's no E sharp or anything like that. So it's just E to F, those natural notes. And then 9th fret, F sharp, G flat, 10th fret, G, and then 11th fret, G sharp, A flat, and then A, so which is pretty cool when you got your open strings, E, A, D, G, B, E, E, A, D, G, B, E. So if you're looking for an A, automatically there. If you're looking for a D, G, B, E, so on and so forth. So that's kind of nice. So now, going up to the 13th fret, this would be called A sharp or B flat. And then the next note is B. So now you headed all the way back to your C. So there's no B sharp. So now just between B to C, those are natural notes. So B to C. So that is your 12 tones. So what I mean by C here, you think that we'd start on like A, but we technically don't. We kind of take everything from the aspect of middle C, like on a piano, and just start from there. Just that middle of the piano. So technically, that's what that would be. And how they just start, all those 12 tones. So now, what we want to do is we want to plug this whole formula in. We're going to just do it on the A string here. The whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So I'm going to show you 2 examples. I'm going to show you, I have 3 examples. I'm going to show you one with a flat, and then I'm going to show you one with a sharp. So remember C, if you think of a pie, it's right down the middle. So no accidentals, no nothing. So we got the 3rd fret, C, and then here we're going up a whole step. So a whole step would be going from 3 to 5. So that would be D. Then another whole step, D to E would be your whole step. So we got 2 whole steps already. C to D, D to E, and then remember how I said the half step between E and F. E and F, so there's your half step. And now we want to go F to G, so it'd be 8 to 10. So that would be your first out of the 3 whole steps. Then we want to go G to A, that's your second out of the 3. Now you're going for the third one here, A to B, there's your third whole step, there's your half step, B to C. So you got whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step. Pretty cool. And then, so now what we can do is we can plug that formula anywhere. So I'm going to show you the key of F. So cycle of fourths, circle of fifths, big huge pi thing. So for example, what that does is if you go to the left here, you're going to go up a fourth. So from C to F is a fourth, and then F to B flat is a fourth, B flat to E flat is a fourth, E flat to A flat is a fourth, A flat to D flat is a fourth, D flat to G flat is a fourth, G flat to C flat is a fourth. Now what I mean by that, so for example, you got the C major scale. So each of these has a number to them. So these are called scale degrees. So you would call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So now, so when I say, for example, so that C to F, we'd be taking that C note and we'd be going up to the 4th degree. So here's the 2nd degree. 3rd degree is your E. So 1 is C, 2 is D, 3 is E, and then 4th degree would be your F, 5th degree would be your G, 6th degree would be your A, and then you got 7th degree is B, and then you're back to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So now, if we plug that into the key of F, we're just gonna take the key of F on this low string here. So this would be your F note, and we wanna plug in that same formula. So F to G, so 1 to 2, that's your first whole step. G to A, so it'd be 3 to 5, that's your second whole step. Now you're gonna go up a half step. So you're just gonna bring this A. So now this is where you get your A sharp B flat, but you wanna call it B flat instead because you're on the flat side. So if you think to the left, think of like a tire or something, or when we tune our guitar, you got the middle, let's say a blue line, right? That means you're in tune. Now if you're to the left, that means you're too flat. So that's why we call it a flat. Now if you're going to the right, so thinking tightening things or whatever you want to call it, that would mean that you're sharp. So right is sharp, left is flat. If you kind of look at it that way. And then boom, right in the middle is like awesome. So anyways, so first to third fret, first degree to second degree, so that'd be F to G. Now, third fret to fifth fret is G to A. So we're already on first degree, second degree, third degree, and then now we go up a half step, fourth degree, which would be your B flat. Now we're gonna use the 3 whole steps. So 6 to 8, there's your B flat to C. Now you're gonna go up another whole step, 8 to 10, C to D, that's your other whole step. Now you are on your third whole step out of all that. And then, so you got D to E, and then now you're going up the half step because there's no E sharp. E to F. So you got first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree, sixth degree, seventh degree, and then seventh degree, or eighth degree, sorry, or octave. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So then you would just plug that in for every key. So now what we call this, the right section, we call it circle of fifths. So now what we take it from C, and then we want to go up to the fifth degree. So your fifth degree, so you got first degree, second degree is your D, third degree is your E, fourth degree is your F, and then fifth degree right there is your G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. C to G is a fifth. So now we want to do the key of G. Boom. So now we add in that formula. So now we're gonna start on the low E on the third fret, and we're gonna plug in that same formula. So 3 to 5 is your G to A, first degree to second degree, then another whole step, A to B, so 5 to 7, and then check this out. So G, A, B, and then now, because there's no B sharp, go up half step, C would be your fourth degree, and then now you're going up C to D, your first of those whole steps, 8 to 10, and then D to E, second out of the whole steps, so 10 to 12, there's your E there, and then your last whole step, this is your fancy note, spicy note I like to call it. This one, instead of calling it a G flat, because remember we're on the right, we're going to call this F sharp. And then now we go up half step, G. So we got 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Pretty cool. And then you got your F. And you got your C. So work on those three, and then work on the chromatic scale, and then say it as well. So C to C sharp, or C, C sharp, D flat, D, D sharp, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, and then A sharp, B flat, B, and then C, and so on and so forth. So now, what you want to do, we're just going to play some basic chords, just really quick, reviewing some chords. So we're going to play C here. So you got your pointer finger, second string, first fret, second finger, your middle, fourth string, second fret. So second string, first fret, middle finger, second string, or second finger, fourth string, and then third fret, fifth string. So that's pretty cool. Now, what's kind of cool, if you take your third finger here, and then check this out, if you move it down to your third string, second fret, you got a cool chord called A minor. So you got your C, take this finger off, boom, 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 put it underneath on the third string, second fret. You got got your A minor. Pretty cool. So you got C. Now check this out. Pretty cool. Now you want to move everything up a string set. So what I mean by that, you just move everything up a string. So your second string would go up to your third string. Your middle finger here would go up to, from your fourth string to your fifth string. And then your third finger, which was on the third string, would go up to your fourth string. That is what we call E major. Now we're going to go A minor, drop everything down. Now we're going to go back up to E major, and then go to A minor, then E major, then A minor. Now let's go to C. Keep these planted, and then we're just going to move this third finger, nice, to the fifth string. Then back to A minor. Now, what's cool is if you remove this finger now, pointer finger, and just strum all six, you've got E minor. E minor, add the pointer finger, E major, E minor, E major. Cool. So now, I want to show you a G chord. So what I do, play the G, play this way. So I call it the fancy G, just because it's cool. So we want to take your pinky, fourth finger, place it on the third fret, high E. Then above that, you want to place your third finger, B string, third fret. Now we want to go all the way up here, sixth string, and then now fifth string is on the fourth, or fifth string, second fret. So we got boom, 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 boom. Build again. B string, sixth string, low E, fifth string. Now check this out, really cool trick. Drop everything down a string. So this goes down to the fifth string. This one that was there goes down to the fourth string. Now I'll try this. Let's go with C at 9. So which is pretty cool. You're keeping the same shape on the bottom there. And then check this out. You're only moving one string. Nice. Now check this out. Now, if you keep this shape here, keep that there, and just remove everything else, these two fingers, and now just place this. No, just place your pointer finger, sorry, on the G string, second fret. And strum 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what we call D sus4. Now, what you can do here is you can move this finger, keep that same shape here that you have with your third and fourth finger, move this one up to the fourth string, and then you can take your middle finger, go back, fifth string. Nice. There you go. Check that out. C at 9. Now you keep going up. Sixth and fifth string. There's your G. So check this out. D sus4. C at 9. G. Nice. So now if you go back to your D sus4 here, and now if you just release the pinky, this is what we call D sus2. So we got your pointer finger on the third string, second fret, third finger on the B string, and then we're just leaving this buddy open. Yeah, pretty cool. And then you can add your pinky back to your D sus4, D sus2, pinky, D sus4, D sus2, D sus4. And then now, what you can do here is you can move this, C at 9, G. So we got D sus2, D sus4, C at 9, G. Now, to play a D major, keep this here, See how this one's just like planted for these couple chords here? First and second string. C at 9, G, and then also D sus4. It's already 3 chords. Just keeping this. Nice. Oh, that sounded like AC/DC. Alright, anyways. Now what we do is we keep this pointer finger here, 3rd string, 2nd string. Now we just want to add your middle finger here, do 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 do. Add that to the 1st string, 2nd fret. There you go, you got D major. Now release that middle finger, D sus2. Now put your pinky down, D sus4. Now you're going up, C at 9, G, G, C at 9, D sus2, D, D sus4, and then you got your whole E minor, C, and then A minor. So give that a shot.